To be or not to be? That is the question. Whether it is nobler in the mind to suffer the slings and arrows of outrageous fortune, or to take arms against a sea of troubles, by opposing end them. To die, sleep no more. By a sleep to say we end, partake in the thousand natural shocks the fat flesh is heir to. 'Tis a consummation devoutly to be wished. To die, to sleep, to leap, perchance to dream. Aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause. 'Tis the respect that makes calamity of so long life. For who would bear the whips and scorns of time for that the dread of something after death? The undiscovered country, from whose bourne no traveller returns, puzzles the will and makes us rather bear those ills we have than fly to others that we know not of. Thus conscience does make cowards of us all. Thus the native hue of resolution is sicklied over the pale cost of thought. And enterprises of great pith and moment with this regard with his currents turn awry, and lose the name of action. Soft you now, the fair Ophelia. Nymph in thy horizons be all my sins remembered.
Good my lord, how does your honor for this many a day?
I humbly thank you. Well, well, well.
My lord, I have remembrances of yours that I have long longed to redeliver. I pray you, now receive them.
No, not I. I never gave you aught.
My honor, lord, you know right well you did, and with them words of so sweet breath compose as made the things more rich, their perfume lost. Take this again, for to the noble mind rich gifts wax poor when givers prove unkind. There, my lord.
Are you honest?
My lord?
Are you fair?
What means your lordship?
Did love you once.
Did, my lord. You made me believe so.
Should not have believed me. I loved you not.
I was the more deceived.
Get thee to a nunnery. Why wouldst thou be a breeder of sinners? I am myself indifferent, honest, but yet I'd accuse me of such things that it were better if my mother had not borne me. What should such fellows as I do, crawling between earth and heaven? We are arrant knaves all, believe none of us. Go thy ways to a nunnery. Where's your father?
At home, my lord.
Let the doors be shut upon him, that he may play the fool nowhere but in his own house!
Oh, help him, you sweet heavens!
If thou dost marry, I'll give thee this plague for thy dowry. Be thou as chaste as ice, as pure as snow, thou shalt not escape calumny. Get thee to a nunnery. Go. If thou wilt needs marry, marry a fool, for wise men know well enough what monsters you make of them. To a nunnery go, and quickly too.
Oh, heavenly powers, restore him!
You jig, you amble, and you lisp and nickname God's creatures and make your wantonness your ignorance. Go to, I'll no more on't. It hath made me mad. I say we will have no more marriages. Those that are married already, all but one shall live. The rest shall keep as they are. To a nunnery. Go.
Oh, what a noble mind is here on throne. Courtiers, soldiers, scholars, eye, tongue, sword. The expectancy and rose of the fair state, the glass of fashion and the mold of form, the observe of all observers. Quiet, quiet down. An eye of ladies most deject and wrecked, that suck the honey of his music vows. Now see that noble and most sovereign reason, like sweet bells jangle, out of tune and harsh, that unmatched form and feature of blown youth blasted with ecstasy. Oh, woe is me, to have seen what I have seen, see what I see.